Well, hi there. Travels with Phil. Thoughts for the day for February the 11th, 2017. And I am in the city of Page, Arizona, just right off of Glen Canyon, Lake Powell. And just got back from visiting the Horseshoe Bend of the Colorado. Beautiful colors out there. The person who manages the RV park says they actually may look better during the drizzle out here. It's been drizzling in about the 50s, but not too bad. It's the first rain I've had in a while out here on the road. Had snow, but no rain recently. Funny thing happens. Okay, I've been in the Four Corners area here for a while and actually made it a few miles into Colorado, went over to Cutthroat Castle, and that was an interesting hike. But I heard my first marijuana radio commercial today. The store, or dispensary as they call it, but marijuana is legal in Colorado now, is called the Doobie Sisters. And they're selling a strain that's endorsed by Willie Nelson. So that's the first time I've heard a marijuana-related commercial on radio or anywhere as far as that's concerned. I thought that was funny. Well, you may notice here that I've started to grow out the beard. I'm going to see how it looks like. It'll be easier to maintain, but it just depends. If I don't shave, at least every day or, every other day, it gets hard to start shaving, and then it's just a real pain. And I'm lazy, so what can I say? Well, I'm not that lazy. It seems like in about the last 9 or 10 days, I've done maybe 35, 36 miles hiking, and that's a lot of walking. My feet are sore, but it's been like 3 or 4 miles some day, then as many as 9 on other days. But I've been doing a lot of walking out there. This morning went through Monument Valley on what they call the Wildcat Trail, which is sort of cool. Got into the Navajo Tribal Park there for free because I'm a Cherokee citizen. So they extend a courtesy to other members of tribes around the country. And so it's been really nice through there. I stayed over at the Goulding campground. Now, Goulding had a trading post there like 1924, 34, something like that. And he's the guy that during the Depression, things were so bad out there, he actually went out to Hollywood and tried, and actually was successful in convincing John Ford to go film some Westerns out there. And so that's where John Wayne and John Ford did Stagecoach. They did, I think, Fort Apache. She wore a yellow ribbon, and the Searchers. And so it was cool seeing some of those old buildings out there, seeing those scenes that the scenery that I've seen before. And I've driven through Monument Valley a couple of times, but never spent the night. So I got to take the 17-mile road that they have to the backcountry back there, and saw a lot of really cool places. And Goulding's has got some memorabilia from John Wayne, and here's an odd little fact. My former in-laws were in business with John Wayne, and I had some of his office furniture. After he died, I had some of his, I wasn't in the family when he was still alive, but my former in-laws, distributed some of the stuff that was in the office, so I had some of his office furniture in my house. I think I still have one piece of furniture somewhere in the house, but so that's my little connection to John Wayne. And so what I'm doing now is I'm going to be going to Kanab, Utah, just north of the border, just a little bit east of Zion National Park. And they have a lottery system there. Excuse me. What they do is there's a place called The Wave. Look it up, do an internet search on it, not for water, but just for landforms in northern Arizona. And it's got some amazing stratifications where literally you see stuff in just weird shapes and things. But they want to keep it preserved, and a lot of traffic out there would destroy some of the stuff that's out there. So I limited 20 permits a day, 20 hiking permits a day. So now you can do online stuff. Takes you can do it like 4 months in advance, and they're gone immediately. You have like a 1 in 30 chance of getting that. So I'm going to be going over there, staying in Kanab, and then they also do 10 permits per day in the office. So I'm hoping that in February there might be fewer people trying to get in there to go hiking. And so I don't know how long I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there at least for several days, and it just depends, if there's 300 people standing outside the office, which I hope not. But if there's a whole bunch of people there, and it looks like there's no chance or a very, very small chance, I may not stick around. But that's what the plan is going to be, to go over to Kanab and see if I can get back in there. But overall, it's been really good here. The last several days, been doing a lot of mileage and having a lot of fun, and hope you enjoy the pictures. And I've been adding the videos, rather than just doing directly to Facebook, I've been adding the videos through YouTube, just so Facebook doesn't think it owns the videos, although I think I'm going to do this one through here because finding a really good internet connection has been a bit rough. But that's it. Thoughts for the day, February the 11th, 2017. Back to you.